must he be feeling right now?
Do you know, the nerves can get the better of you. You come out with a few boos, which I did, but
affectionate boos, I'm sure.
Just a few.
Unlike mine.
Most of them were from me.
That's it.
The only person I can hear cheering was my mother.
And we're off. Mac Reader. Oh,
and scrappy from the start, throwing fists.
Mac Reader in the grey shorts. You got Mitch Wood in the white. Oh,
yes,
look
Mac.
at that reversal
Lovely.
from Mac there.
Sorry, that's a bit biased.
Listen, your insights are valuable as far as seeing this person progress, and also somebody in the corner like Alex Enland. What a coach he has turned out to be. My goodness, I watch him and all that. The fighters that he's bringing through and the way he coaches them and engages with them is unreal.
Do you know what it is? See, if you listen, it's all you can hear the whole round, and it's mad because sometimes when you're in the corner, I can just hear over all the cheering. You can just hear him perfect. Oh, Mac, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Didn't quite have the bite on the neck when he rolled for that. Now we have Mitch Wood, that Predators, Manchester Predators. You see, great corner over there.
Go on,
Heavy top position, looking to control this. Well, you can see he's trying to feed that hand through and grab that wrist from behind there, Mitch Wood.
Max slick off his back as well. I wouldn't surprise if he's trying to throw something up here.
1 minute 40 seconds.
Great technical work here by these two young men, and now back to the standing basin. Oh!
And it's a fast pace, isn't it? I mean, we've seen it before where they're coming in, they're having their amateur debut, and they get that adrenaline dump, and it's something you can't describe, but it's only something you felt if you've been in there, right?
It's the adrenaline dump is
Suddenly your hands are bricks.
Your mind's saying go, but your body's saying no. She's like, get me out of here.
Well, these two gentlemen looking to battle through any adrenaline dump they may have. And
go on, Mac.
He's got that arm in an awkward position as well. He's got that trapped round.
Aaron, any advice if you were able to get a word in the ear of your teammate at this moment?
He's just hitting body shot. He wants to try and turn him. If you can flatten him right out, he's there. There we go, and that's better.
I think he can hear you, Aaron. I think he can hear you.
And now Mitch Wood in a dangerous spot, full mount here. Mac Reader staying heavy on top. 25 seconds though, that's all he's got to work for.
Go on, Mac.
Mitch Reader is very strong, that wrist control on the far side.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, trying to work way around.
12 seconds left in this round.
Mitch Wood doing all he can to survive.
Working hard, working to impress the judges.
Or Mac might be a little high up, he could get reversed here. There you go. What an impressive round from both of these fighters there.
And Brian, we talked about this tonight, and the quality of the amateur fights in this card. I mean, Kane said to us earlier, I know we're calling these amateur fights, but wowzers, these guys are, they're pro level.
Oh, it's unreal the skill set they come with nowadays. And also the physical shape. That's a grueling first round. That's a hard round in anybody's books. And now it's all about your recovery. And look at this, mate. Look at your teammate there, Matt Reader. Barely looks like he's breathing hard there.
But Aaron, if that's the kind of stuff they teach you at your new team, I can't wait to see you back in action.
You know, we've got a quality gym from amateurs to pros, from all ages. We've got kids on the mat at 14, 15 that are sparring with the pros. Do you know what I mean? And that's like Kane was saying. That's the kind of thing you've got to start doing in the gyms. They feed off the pro fighters, and that's why you're getting such high-level amateur fights now.
And Mitch Wood, look at the look in his eyes, itching to get started over there. He's there in the red corner, Mac Reader in the blue. And what a specimen Mitch Wood is as well.
Really, I've got to say,
he's very chiseled, and this is the right thing to do with him, with Matt Reader driving it now, because Mitch Wood has absolute power in his hands. I've talked to some of the people he spars with, like Chris Price.
Ooh, holding on for dear life.
Holding on there, Jeff.
Referee looking very closely. Naughty, naughty.
Now, Mitch Wood on top. This will be interesting. Plenty of time to work with as well. 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Mitch looks like he's taking big breaths there.
These amateur bouts, of course, contested over 3-minute rounds. Bit shorter in duration.
But that was a heavy first round. They went for it, you know what I mean? So it's going to take its toll. This is the time he looks like he's maybe trying to nick a breather.
Talk about taking its toll. How will Lewis Traynor be recovering from his 2 rather grueling matchups earlier tonight as he moves towards that final against a man who's done just 1 minute and 10 seconds work tonight in Snozowski. That coming up, a huge final here at Euro Fight Night, a Bellator contract on the cards for that winner.
I'd be getting a full massage if I was Luke, by whoever was offering.
Brian, put your hand down.
Only cost you 3 opal fruits. I mean, Starburst again there. Look at that. Oh.
There haven't been opal fruits since Grant Mitchell done who done the interview?
Brian, you're a marathon bar.
Yes, please, mate. That's right. That's right.
Go on, Mac.
Is Kylie marrying Jason in Neighbours this week? What's going on?
Forever. Grant's
back to the action in the ring as these 2 warriors.
Yeah, let's do this back there. Mitch
Wood
Wood
jostle it out.
again working for this takedown hard.
I tell you what, it's hotting up inside the cage. It's also hotting up here in the Victoria Warehouse. Temperature really rising here as fans packing in ahead of that huge final coming up very shortly.
Oh, beautiful, Mac.
Look at that, really basing out very nicely now. Has hold of that neck. Look at the position of his head and his chest up there.
Yes, Mac, that is beautiful.
Those transitions there between each position and off a bad position in the cage,
where
he keeps his weight, it's unbelievable. He makes Mitch Wood carry that weight right now.
And these are 2 amateurs having their first step out into the cage. We're seeing this level of work.
Here we go, he's got it.
He's trying to work that through. He can't see quite.
He's got it there.
Under the chin. Jason Furness right on top of this. Matt Reeder very composed, looks like he's 10 seconds left.
Go on, lock it on, Matt.
Looking closely, checking in.
Oh, now that grip's gone. Mitch Wood has done amazingly to survive that. What mental fortitude.
Well done,
Another great round for Mark Reeder there.
Doing well there. Transitioning's amazing there, isn't it?
Chalmers
well done.
shouting some comments in as his teammates. Hard to not be emotional when you're watching a person that you see every day in the gym, that you train with, that you spar with. And Aaron, it's difficult to not have an emotional connection when you see someone as close to you as this competing.
Well, I'm trying to commentate, and I'm not doing very well on this one. But yeah, you know, you see people putting hours and hours of work in the sacrifices they're doing and getting up early and just doing all the things they sacrifice. It's nice to see. Well, you want to see them the best for them. Do you know what I mean?
It's all coming to fruition here on Euro Fight Night. What a night it's been here at the Victoria Warehouse in the heart of Manchester. Manchester has come out in droves here to witness some fantastic fights, all down to the coach himself, John Kavanagh, putting on a great show here tonight. Great opportunities as well.
Just saw a wonderful moment in the corner there of Mitch Wood. Sam Spencer really trying to ignite his fighter, and Mitch Wood responding to that. I'm very impressed with his mental fortitude at the end of that second round. As impressed as I have been with Matt Reeder in his grappling.
Big strikes connecting there from Mitch Wood to open
big
his
knees. Oh, there's a low one in there.
That was a low one.
That was a low one, unintentional, just in the fury of trying to make a difference, switch the momentum in this fight.
Well, Mitch knows he needs to come out all guns blazing in this round. I mean, Mac has had 2 fantastic rounds to open us up with, so Mitch knows it's throw everything, including the kitchen sink and including a knee, perhaps to an area we all don't want to take a shot in.
I'm sure that was unintentional, but Mitch Wood, he's come out with a certain intent in this round, and that's what you want to see when you're looking at this amateur. And I'm sure Alex Enlund would testify to this. You want to see a reaction from your fighters. When they've had a couple of tough rounds or been finished in a bad position, you want to see them shake it off, go out there and do what they can to change that momentum.
Taking his time.
Mitch Wood nodding his head, Matt Reeder.
2 minutes 44 left in this round, and off we go. Once again, clock is
Come
ticking.
on, Mac, let's go.
And this is the other thing.
Get your hand on, Mac.
I've got to say, this will astound you as well, Andy. Mitch Wood only stepped into the gym 18 months ago. That was his first taste of mixed martial arts, and look at the skill set he's already.
You could give me 18 years and I don't think I can reach the standard that these gentlemen are at. You see now that athletes, they're choosing mixed martial arts. They're choosing it over other disciplines because they see there's a future. They see that it's really growing in droves, and these two men are
And there's
examples.
money to be made. Look at the contract that's on the line tonight.
Mr. Chalmers, you know all about the big bucks. We've seen you bathing in pound notes.
That was the olden days.
When they had opal fruits, right? That long ago.
That's how long. Not anymore.
Aaron Chalmers roughing it these days.
And look at this, Mac Reader with great top position. Mitch Wood trying to reverse. He's going to give up his back here, though.
He is. He's going for the arm.
Oh, there we go. It's the understandings of positions as well. Matt Reader not panicking in that and not trying to force something, just riding out.
He's going to fall off. He's going to come off
high
the
up
top
on
eye.
the back here. And Mitch Wood doing exactly the right thing, just trying to shake the body to break the grip.
Minute and 20 left. Mac's got his legs, going to flip him, yeah?
Final round here.
Oh, and look at this, Mitch Wood breaks out.
Grab the ankle.
No ankle locks in the amateur. It's all right, straight locks, his knee bars.
I still would have grabbed it.
One of the many reasons why Aaron Chalmers was not given amateur fights.
Yeah, because there was no elbows and little heel hooks.
Just likes a scrap.
Oh. Mitch
Under
Wood,
a minute left in this final round.
and Mitch Wood pressed up against the cage, but Mac's got to watch that neck. 45 seconds, you can hear Alex Henry saying just lift, work.
If he keeps this pressure on, he's done enough to win this fight, which I'm glad about. Well, I'm ecstatic about because he's worked hard.
And let's talk about the matchmaking here as well, because these are amateurs that you don't really watch much tape on. The matchmaker, Carl Prince, has had to speak to the gyms, find out which fighters they're willing to put forward, and credit to the gyms as well, putting their fighters in against really tough tests.
You wouldn't think some of these fighters are debuting
Not
tonight. Nah.
Oh, Mitch Wood trying to hold on to the neck now. The clock, though, final seconds. And there we have it, 3 rounds in the bank. And talk about 3 hard rounds that are going to give him experience, Andy. That is a phenomenal test for both of them. They both raised their game. And if this is the beginning, my goodness, in 4 or 5 years, where are they going to be?
What a way to open your account here in mixed martial arts. Great display of skill and talent by both these individuals. Let's see how the judges score this one as Brian Lacey steps into the cage to announce who has taken their first victory in the sport of mixed martial arts. What a sense of pride it must be. And Aaron, when you get your first victory, how does that feel when all the work, the graft, the hours in the gym, the lack of boozy nights out, how is that?
Do you know when I first come into this sport, I just wanted one fight. I thought, yeah, I'll get in, get out, but you know that feeling of winning and the sacrifices, that's why I'm still here.
When you work hard for something, it makes all the more sweeter.
4 rounds, this goes to the judges. Your winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner, Mac Reader.
And Aaron Chalmers has taken a shot off and doing laps around the Victoria Warehouse in celebration. Wowzers!
That was a tremendous performance.